Good evening, everyone. You have reached Intuitive Spirit Soul Guidance Tarot Reading. This is going to be a reading for all signs. I will endeavor to timestamp it in the comments. I'm pretty sure that I'll have an opportunity to do that so that you can go right to your sign. I'm just going to pull as the Spirit leads. There is no particular order. I'm not ready yet. As far as signs or how many cards, I'm just going as the Spirit leads. I guess you could call it a general reading because it's going to be, if love comes, but it's whatever the Spirit would have for that sign. I have done a lot of shuffling already before going on camera and just, talking to Spirit and communicating for what Spirit will have for each and every sign concerning health, love, wellness, just whatever Spirit will speak to you. My channel is about healing, change, self-improvement, growth, development, getting to the root, the core, truth, all-knowing. So that's what I reach out for when I reach out for Spirit to speak to you guys and give what they would have for you. So, with that being said, I've been here in Sagittarius, so I guess we're going to go with Sagittarius first. Then I'm here in Libra, but I don't know, that could change. Again, I thank everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of shuffling and speaking to God about who would be led to this channel and who would be led to this video. So I trust that all that are led will receive. That your hearts, your mind, your spirit would be open to receive. That one is coming out. Sagittarius. There is a beauty within, and it is your time to shine, Sagittarius. Beauty is the card. She's taking pleasure, too, in adorning herself. And she's at a place of peace with her beauty, with who she is as a woman. And she's going to start to blossom and bloom for my Sagittarius ladies. Again, this is for your reading for March 14th. I just kept hearing 14th through 28th. So March 14th through 28th for all signs. This is our Sagittarius beauty. Oh, so much beauty lies within you, Sagittarius. And this is really your time to allow that beauty to come forth. This is your time, your season to walk, to go within, to really let all that inner come out. This card has a lot of shine and shimmer. You probably can't see it. But these colors right here are actually illuminated, blossoming. And that's coming from her sacral chakra, that area down in there. And that's the emotions, love. That energy is, again, like the testicle areas, the ovaries. And I have to remember, too, that I am speaking to men, that there are men viewers, but I have a women's group too, so I really speak to a lot of women, and I really sense that my channel will be geared towards women. For the most part, that's who will really, tap in, because that's who my spirit speaks to. But anyway, the sacral chakra is your emotions and desires, your creativity, your sensuality will start to come forth. So, oh wow, Sagittarius, this is going to be a glorious time for you. This whole season that you're going into, that you're walking into, all that illumination at the bottom, and then there's the moon down there. You can see that's just the world coming forth up out of you. A bunch of beauty, a bunch of beauty. Miracle healing for you, Sagittarius. Wow. This is a season of miracles for you. You are about to blossom and glow. There is so much coming forth for you, Sagittarius. I mean, miracles. Get ready. Miracles. And I feel it so strongly, like this is your season. This blossoming, that emotions and love chakra. I didn't plan on that coming, but it came. That emotional chakra is really illuminated. So focus on that, on your sacral chakra, Sagittarius. Again, this is a general reading. Whatever spirit will lead and guide us to receive today for all signs. Right now we're on Sagittarius. Allow your creativity to come forth. Right now, Sagittarius, like just really feel on that area, that chakra down there, and just begin to rub and just imagine like just a burst of orange energy coming forth. And that's what you can do to activate that chakra, activate those emotions, get that flow, that burst. Because I'm telling you right now, Sagittarius, you are about to burst forth with miraculous things happening in your life, miraculous healing in all areas, physical, mental, spiritual. This is your season, Sagittarius. This card here, environmental awareness, I have to say it, but you must be aware. And it does. This is such a strong, positive, igniting energy here. And then we have environmental awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. I mean, it's a good thing, but you're on such a flow. But just as it's kind of bringing that to me, that's what you need to be, Sagittarius, aware of your surroundings, because you're going to get a sense and feel for things going on around you. Because please believe, when you come forth like this, with this kind of might and this kind of miraculousness, I mean, things are just about to start happening to you, Sagittarius, where you're just going to be receiving. It's going to be blessing after blessing after blessing, gift after gift after gift. I mean, just an outpouring. It is coming your way. It's like between the weeks of March 14th and March 28th, Sagittarius, you are going to walk into some great things. I'm telling you, if for those that I'm speaking to, you have put in the work, and I'm not going to take these for Sagittarius. For those that I am speaking to, you know who you are, where you have been sensing this time and this season. I'm not talking to the ones that, you just ain't been doing nothing. You haven't been preparing. You haven't been, in the space and in the required, zone to really be at a place where you're receptive and can manifest these miracles. I'm talking to the ones who have sensed, that this is your season. This is your season. And like I said, with it coming, it's going to come in such power and such might that there are going to be the ones. I don't really like to talk about haters, but I have come into a season of my life where I understand that they are real. And we'll just say that it's the people around you that don't bring the positive energy and vibes. And, if you know anything about energy, when there is such a negative energy or something that's not aligning with your energy and your spirit, that just kind of how I was feeling that, ooh, that's exactly how you'll feel. And this card is just kind of just a caution to be aware. You know, when you feel that sense, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Be aware. Because we don't want to go through, we just don't want to set ourselves up. Anything that's not inviting and welcoming, we just don't need it in our space. Because Sagittarius, if I know what I know, the ones that are in a place to receive these miracles and this change here for this beauty to come forth, you've gone through a lot to get to this point. So we don't want to walk back into anything. At this point, we Sagittarius, we value our space and our energy so much that nothing else is welcome. There's no time, no space, no effort, nothing there. If you're bringing anything that's negative into our space, into our vibe, Sagittarius is just at a season where they're not having it. Because they've gone through too much to get to that place of peace, to get to this place of blossoming, to get to this place of miraculous healing and miraculous things manifesting in our lives. So Sagittarius, just be aware of your environment, the people around you. But what I am seeing in this card is that you're ready. You are so ready, Sagittarius. You are prepared. And everything that I said you've been through, this card, you know, you've gone through these seasons, you know, I mean, from A to Z Sagittarius, we've been through it in this season to, like I said, get us to this place of beauty and blossoming. And as I said, you're ready, Sagittarius. You have people around you who are not so much for you or will maybe experience that with everything going on. And that's just, you know, unfortunately, everybody's just not there. Everybody won't be happy for you. I hate to say it, but it's just the truth. But you don't even care about that, Sagittarius. You're so strong, and beyond that, look how strong they are. The muscle that you've gained, the strength, the power that you have gained through everything that you have been through. It has just, set you up for this time and this season. You are so ready. You are so ready, Sagittarius, to walk into it. I wish you nothing but blessings, love. I mean, this is your season, Sagittarius. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. So, okay, Sagittarius, we'll move on to our next sign. I'm hearing Libra. I better write these down because I'll forget what order and who I've done. We've done Sag, Libra. Alrighty. This is for Libra. Libra. Spirits. What would you have for our Libra for March 14th through 28th, 2013? Excuse me. March 14th through 24th for Libra. For Libra. What would you have for our Libra from March 14th through 28th, 2018? What is Spirit saying? Shuffle once more, then cut. I said once, I just did twice, and now three. All right, this is for our Libra for March 14th through 28th, 2018. We have trust your instincts, Libra. Go with it. Go with the flow. Whatever you're feeling right now, go with it. Trust your intuition. There is a purity, a cleansing just a ease about when your intuition is speaking to you, when your spirit is speaking to you. It's a knowing. So all you can do is trust it. If you have Libra, if you guys have that feeling, that knowing, go with it. Trust it. It's the God inside of you speaking to you, leading you and guiding you. And that could be, when I say God, whatever your higher being is, whoever you connect with, your source, your creator, the universe. Trust it. Trust whatever signs you take from the universe that is speaking to you. Trust that it's right. Connect with it and trust it. There's a lot of insight, a lot of truth, a lot of power that comes with trusting your intuition, Libra. Walk in it. There's going to be situations to arise that you are going to have to trust your intuition. You're not going to get a sign falling from the sky. Whatever you may, be waiting on, you're just going to have to trust your gut on this one. Go with it. There has never been a time when my gut led me wrong, led me astray. Now, I might not have followed and ran into some mess. And then what happens? You always say, I knew I should have trusted my gut. I should have went with my first thought, my first mind. That feeling, go with that, Libra. That's for you. If somebody, I just heard Spirit say somebody's going to be buying a car. Trust your gut. I sense that it's going to be a bad deal, a shady deal. Trust your gut. If you feel something strange, go with it. Decline the deal, decline the offer, walk away from it. It's not the one. And of course, this is not every single Libra that taps into here, but I'm an intuitive reader, so I just go with my spirit, and that's what I heard in my spirit. So whomever that would resonate with, walk away. This one came first. Sexuality. How they fall. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I just like to keep it in order. Sexuality and peace of mind. Well, one thing I know for sure that automatically spoke to me when they fell. I guess that's why I was trying to make this one come first, because that's the order I hear them in. But trusting your intuition is going to bring about a great peace of mind. Because one thing you don't want to do is enter into a bad deal, a bad situation. It's just setting yourself up for failure. And it's going to be something that you're not going to be able to get out of. So don't do it. Go with your gut. Walk in that peace, that knowing. Sexuality. This card is a general. I like to get the deeper meaning, of the cards, but I have to keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so not to go too deep. So, but just on surface, sexuality, Libra. This is a time for you to explore your sexuality. I'm hearing and sensing that some have been holding back on how they really feel about their sexuality, about who they really are. But it's your time to just explore. Be free in the bedroom. Liberate yourselves. I'm hearing that some have wanted to try, using different toys, other different positions. This is an age 18 over channel. But I have to just give it to you as, like I said, it comes to me very bluntly and clearly the truth. But this is a time, Libra, that some of you I'm hearing have been wanting to, have these explorations. And it's okay. This card is coming to let you know that it's okay. There's not nothing wrong or creepy with you. It's okay. I mean, everybody has different levels of sexuality that is their number. A lot of times society will make us feel like our number has to be a certain number. Let's just say a 7. Anything over a 7, then now you entering into porn and something's wrong with you. It's classified as wrong with you. Or if you're too reserved, you looked at like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? So right now this card is just coming to say it's okay, Libras. It's okay. It's okay. One night stand, I'm hearing. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here, What I sense is that somebody's going to be entered into a position where not so much a one night stand, but it is somebody that they have not known very long, though. Not the mechanic, but that's that's where my mind just went. But it's going to be somebody that you haven't known very long. And I said the mechanic because I kind of sense it as a situation where it is going to be somebody that you kind of just run up on a meeting with, and then there's going to be a connection, like a very sexual connection. And Libra, I'm sensing that you're feeling like, you've never done anything like that before, but yet there is such a connection between you and this person. You're feeling very adventurous. And this card is coming to say, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong with a little adventure. I feel like it's going to be like such a chance meeting. Like maybe you're at the dry cleaners or something and you run into somebody, you guys exchange numbers, and next thing you know, y'all in the bed doing the rumble jumble. And, that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like it's going to be a good time. Libras, it's going to be a good time. Alrighty, I think that's all that I have for Libras. So Libras, again, just to sum it up for you, trust your intuition. Don't sign any contracts or anything during this time. If you're feeling like, it's not the right one. And it could be on the opposite end of that. You feeling really great about it, but maybe things aren't adding up, in your mind. But your gut is telling you that this is a good deal and to go with it. This card is telling you that this is a time to go with it. Trust yourself during this time. Now, I'm not telling you what to do with any contracts or anything, but I'm just telling you that, if this resonates with you, trust it. It's okay. It's going to bring forth a good peace of mind. If you don't, you're going to enter into a raw deal. Trust your gut, trust your gut, trust your gut. And then explore your sexuality during this season, Libra. All right? We are going to move on to Aries. I feel like Aries. I feel like I'm going to read you guys. Again, this is a general reading for all signs. Whatever spirit would have, it could be love, it could be job, it could be finances, it could be family, it could be restoration, it could be anything. As I said, my channel is really an intuitive guidance, soul healing. get into the root of everything. The root of everything, because you got to get to the core to get it right. I feel like I need to switch decks. I did a heavy shuffle on these as well before we started. Right now we're pulling for our Aries for March 14th through 28th, 2018. General readings for Aries, March 14th through 28th. I'm not ready yet. 2018. Spirit, what would you have for our Aries? For our Aries. Our Aries is the fire signs. Our fire signs are passionate, dynamic, pure. They're very high energy, fire, bursts, flames, dynamic, temperamental, very temperamental. Spirit, what would you have for our Aries for March 14th through the 28th, 2018? This is a general reading. Whatever Spirit would have. Bring about change, healing, deliverance, wholeness, fullness, completeness. All right. Okay. This is for Aries. The base chakra. Aries, you need to concentrate on your root, your base. I was just saying, get to the core.